At a news conference by the United Workers' Party, party member Dominic Fedee on Wednesday took the Ministry of Tourism to task, stating that St. Lucia's tourism sector is, quote, underperforming. He says the tourism growth that has been seen throughout the rest of the Caribbean has not been seen in St. Lucia.
Reports coming out from the major agencies around the Caribbean showing that the industry has actually done for the first time better than the rest of the world, with a whopping 7% growth. We see that St. Lucia is very far from where the Caribbean is actually positioned. And we see that St. Lucia recording a 2% in growth for 2015. This tells us very clearly that the destination of St. Lucia is unfortunately underperforming, and this is of much concern to us as an opposition, the United Workers' Party.
According to Fedee, the year has already started off on a sour note for the sector, and it seems to be headed in a downward spiral. He says something is definitely wrong in the framework that allows for such a lackluster performance during a time where the tourism sector should be booming.
When we have housekeepers on rotation in January, which should be our peak period, when we have taxi drivers that are immobile, when we have farmers that are selling less produce, when we have suppliers that are selling less produce to the hotels, we know that it's a general sign that things are extremely bad in the economy. And because of this ordinary and substandard performance of the industry, when the rest of the region is doing so well.
Fedee says a recent press release by the Ministry of Tourism seeks to mislead the public, as he indicates that the ministry has only highlighted the positives of the past year and intentionally left out the negative.
This press release from the Tourist Board sought to cherry pick where the industry had good performances, but really fail to give us the overall and the big picture of the industry. And this is really misleading and disappointing. We call on the Tourist Board to really face the facts and look at the industry for what it is, and really put measures in place instead of trying to fool the people about the performance of the industry.
Fedee reiterates that if something is not done to change the downward direction that the industry is headed in, it will spell disaster for St. Lucia's breadwinning sector. Chief Scenarios, NBC News.